Hello? Hello, is this thing working? Hello? Oh, that appears to be on now. So let's go on to chapter 5. Okay.
What is it?
Something moved. Okay. What the? What the fuck? The wall is moving itself.
I've heard of this mystical natural wonder known as the Fountain of Booze. Do you think the stories are true? I sure hope so.
What's going on
If I
here?
found it, I would never go sober again.
I think something went wrong. I think Lucien has triggered something. Also to see if I can do something with these doors. Because Lucien was through there and it sounds like you're not meant to be right. Okay, so what happened is we're going to have to do a little bit of trickery. Cause yeah, Lucien was a bad boy and went ahead without us. So we did a little bit of trickery, magical trickery to get through that door. We were supposed to have gone through the door, and then it closed behind us. But Lucien was a naughty boy and went through without us. Oh, here we go again. See, we were supposed to with yes. There you go. Lucien! This time, will you fucking wait for us? Yeah, see. See, Lucien, you were about to do it again and just trap us all in there, yes. See, Lucien's a naughty boy. Now, what will you do? Will you bend up the way? Will you get excited and bend up the way? Alright, what we get this time? Let's go for that. Summon a spectral dome. I'm a summoner, so let's get something that summons. Let's go. Alright, so we have done that. Okay.
Out of all the Daedra princes, Sanguine is the only I would consider what
Well, what you look at that, Sanguine.
he really understands how to have a good time and knows the importance of alcohol. I quite like Shieldora too.
Yes, would you believe that the Daedric Prince of drinking and debauchery? And you like him. Oh, Sophia. Now that cave we got told about, Russell is just down there. Maybe we should go investigate that. Oh, there's that bit up there we have to go see first, though. We're really getting to see the whole island now. But we also should head home soon and drop off all the stuff we got. What the fuck to do that to someone? Oh look, there's a ruin down there. What the fuck, Sophia! Will you stand still? You're gonna get hit more if you keep moving around. Right. What the fuck? Well, that's some good meat on them. Discarding the human meat here, that is. Let's go and check what this shit is about. Oh my god, they were sacrificing rabbits. On this altar. Bastard deserved to die. And this one has been time to transform, so fuck you. Alright, note to self, don't trust fucking random strangers who could possibly turn into fucking bears. Right, anyway, we need to cut down from there and we can get to... we can get to this cave what it is and just seek shelter in there. There's a camp as well, possibly. If we find the camp, we can camp out. If we have to kill some bandits to do that, that's fine by me. Ah, there's a camp down there. Yes. Now we'll just make our way down. Oh dear. Well, I can just take off my clothes and... Thank God I can do that. Jump in.
I would admire your courage if I wasn't laughing at this.
Look, quick. Jump over. I'm really fast and undressed, okay? Ow, 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 ow. Oh, that was a close one. Right, you two come over. We're gonna get some sleep in one of these camp tents. Oh, man. Ugh. How long has it been since I last had something to meditate on? Anyway, yeah, so I feel a bit more, I can run a bit further and that sort of stuff. Let's see, there's nothing there I need to learn. That's fine. Could learn a thing or two about that. Yeah, so the only thing I can learn from is my enchanting now. Oh well, but I have nothing that I need to learn. Okay, so there's nothing for me to learn just yet. Okay, so I had no epiphany overnight. Lucien.
I love snow. What can I do for you, my friend? Oh, please, give me all the good stuff.
I shall. Don't you worry. You have a couple of glass daggers. And you can have a full set of Nordic armor and orcish gloves. And some style fur armor. Do you like the style fur armor? Okay, you can keep it on. We have some more of that stuff back home. We can give it. We found it while you were away. If you want it, you can have it, and we can get you the full set at home. Oh, my fucking foot is so. Ow. We got a lot of Soulgems filled in those fucking. Ow. Little bastards in the Ricklings, yes. Little bastard sounds like the description of them. My foot. I must have slept in it wrong. Ow. It's almost as if some here waiting to be dug up for the snow. Yeah, it's almost like there's something waiting to be dug up there. I am no comment. Me hearties, there's some pirates here. Alright, so we were investigating the cave to the north of here. Nope, just there. I have a feeling I won't get anyone in that cave just yet. Calling a hunch, I am not getting anywhere in that cave just yet. So we can head back up there, or we can head home and drop off all our stuff, and then yeah, that's a really good idea. Head home, drop off stuff, clear anything on the way. We'll go to the Skull village first though. Check in on them, make sure everything's hunky-dory. It's not as if I expect the fucking village smith to suddenly be kidnapped by Falmer or something like that. No, that would be ridiculous. Falmer coming here and kidnapping a smith to try and get some armor made. Oh yes, that's totally ridiculous. So we're just going to go for a little visit to make sure everything's hunky-dory. Hello? Everybody okay? Maybe the smith to get kidnapped. Check in the hall, make sure everybody's there. Hello? Hello, how you doing?
I came here to study the history of Solstheim, but it's the skull who intrigued me the most.
So, how long have you been studying the skull?
Well, let me think. I suppose it's been nearly a year now. My goodness, how the time has flown.
And the skull don't mind being studied?
Well, not so far. They think I'm a bit strange, but they seem to tolerate me. In fact, they've been very accommodating, hospitable even. They seem happy to talk about their traditions and history.
You're not one of them.
Oh, no, most certainly not. I'm a historian. I'm here to learn about the history of Solstheim. Solstheim is a fascinating place, but we know so little about its past. There are many mysteries that remain unsolved.
You know, you sound a lot like Toff, do you? Anyway, what did you make of that stone structure I remember I was building?
Yes, that was a most disturbing experience. But to answer your question, the architecture was strange, almost otherworldly. Given that, and the considerable power it must have taken to affect our minds so completely, It would suggest the work of a powerful mage. Either that, or perhaps a Daedra. If so, then may the Nine protect us.
A Daedra?
Powerful and malevolent entities who make their home on the plane of oblivion.
Not what I meant.
Some of the more powerful among them can exert their influence within our world. And when they do, men inevitably suffer.
I have meant why do you think it's a Daedra, but okay.
A fine day to you, friend. May you die with a sword in your hands.
Thank you.
Aye.
In fact, did I ever read that? Yes, this book here, Deathbrand. I meant to read this. Hackney Deathbrand was dying. For Garruk Windhelm, ship's quartermaster, it was unthinkable. His grandfather had served under Hackney nigh on 60 years before, and even then he was a legend among the pirates enough. The King of Ghosts, they called him, as eternal and pitiless as the sea he sailed. To Garruk, who had seen him charge into battle clad in armour of gleaming stardom, like the kings of old, his twin swords scything men like grass, Hackney was practically a god. But none feared Hackney more than his own crew. They knew his rages, his fits of madness, how he delighted in torture and murder for its own sake. And there were even darker rumours. Even darker rumours than that, my boy? Oh yes, hello, Ducky. So my imaginary dog is here. It said he fed upon the blood and souls of those he killed to extend his unnatural life. Some thought him a Daedra, loosed upon the mortal world. And others said he owed his life and power, his armour and swords, to a pact with Dagon, Prince of Destruction. Yes, doggy, I see you. How are you? And the seal of that pact was a terrible wound that scarred his face, never to heal, the death brand, which no man could look upon without flinching. Ow, doggy! Without flinching. All these things ran through Garruk's mind as he took his place on deck at the head of the crew, exchanging a curt nod with Fallon, the ship's helmsman, his chief rival. By sundown he thought one of them would be captain, the other would be dead. When Hackney finally emerged from his cabin, the crew fell silent. He looked frail, his voice raspy. Would you just stay still, doggy? You just calm down and go to sleep. In my imagination. He looked frail, his voice raspy. But even so, the dog, had a presence about him as he looked over his men. The most brutal murderers ever to ply the northern seas, no one could meet his gaze. At last he said, "You wish to know, successor, and how my share of the treasure shall be divided?" That was the question, but even so, there were murmurs of protest. Hackney cut them off. All these years I have looked for one who was worthy to take my place, or strong enough to take it from me. Not one of you even comes close, and so none of you shall have it. He extended his hand. In Dagon's name, I place a cross upon my armour and my swords. This ship and all it carries. Until the day, dog, will you just go to sleep and stop being a pest? When one of you can best me in combat, you shall not have a single coin. He looked up at them. Be grateful I have left you with your lives. Garruk and Fallon shared a single glance. Had anyone else said such a thing, there would have been a mutiny. 100 treasure-mad pirates against one old man, but this is Hackney. The crew was silent. Hackney threw a map at Garruk's feet. Garruk, take a longboat and bury my armour in the places I've marked. Fallon, we sail to my tomb, where you shall go leave with my gold. Then burn your ships, and do as you will. I am your captain no more. And with that he turned and stalked back to his quarters. At daybreak Garruk took his leave and set out in a longboat with 3 of his men. They landed on a shoal to the north of Solstheim, and the place Hackney had marked to make camp and began to dig. But already greed stirred in Garruk's heart. Time and again he glanced at the iron-bound chest they had brought with them. The old man was gone, perhaps already dead, his orders foolish. That night Garruk pried open the chest and drew the helm within. It shimmered in the moonlight. It was time for a new king of ghosts to rise. He placed the helmet on his head and screamed. It is said you could hear the screaming still on moonlit nights on a rocky shore off the northern coast of Solstheim. Postscript. This story is one of the last in the Hackney saga, a tale surrounding the life and adventures of the legendary pirate king Hackney of Deathbrand. How much of it is actually true, if indeed any of it is true, I leave to the reader's discretion. Artis Drellen, House Retex Scrap. Okay, imagination doggy, you're going to have to get down now, so daddy. Yes, so daddy can get on with what he's doing. Yes, daddy has to go explore an island and get some armor. Yes, I love you though. I know you're there. Ow, there! I'll take you out after I finish recording these memory crystals. So, that sounds like that's a show down there, actually. Should be correct. Yes, I should get the fucking quest. Something's wrong here. Let me just read that book again. Yeah, just let me read that book again, see if I can find something. Yes, I am constantly reading that book. Yes, that is what I am doing right now. I am totally not looking something up on some interconnected network of knowledge. Or intraconnected network of knowledge, even? Yes. I am totally not doing that. Why would you think I am doing that? I mean, seriously, who would you think I'm doing that? I mean, why would you think that? Alright, so written over and over and over there. Yes. Yeah, so we're looking for that. So the book's saying that's about that island. So we're looking at the map of my island. Oh, right. Okay. Okay. I was a bit wrong there, so yeah, so just not yet. I need to wait a bit longer to do that. Because, you know, shit happens. Now, I'm not quite powerful enough just yet to go wear his armor. That is what the book's telling me. I need to expand my power a bit before I can get his armor, is what the book told me. No, okay. I assume he's not thought I was already powerful enough, but it seems it's not. Terrible. Oh, what is this way? No, let's not disturb the bars. Let's try walking around. There's no point in disturbing bars for no reason. Oh, that's where we killed those nods of battling our little Riften friends.
It's not about how much gold you have. It's about how much of it you spend on me.
What's this man doing?
It was a joke. Honest. Although I
Oh, you're just a hunter.
dress or a maple necklace.
Okay, so So
I wish I could have seen the Solstheim before the...
yes, I held it's a frozen wasteland full of Draugr and fucking Reeklings, and now it's got ash spawn as well, so it would have been nicer before the red year, because then there'll be less fucking things to attack you. Oh, we're gonna see it on Neloth anyway, so we better head this way. Yeah, Neloth asked us to get that spawn ash sample, and yeah, he's probably waiting for us, so let's go back and see him. I have a few things in my mind for things to do. Okay, Lucien. Oh, Memory Crystal's beeping at me anyway, so... What the fuck was that? Looks like something flew overhead. Whatever. We'll head into Neloth's place.